Greetings, Nick with Sweetwater here with our special guest, Courtney Cox. Now we're going to talk a little bit about lead playing, and we were talking earlier over a coffee, and we discussed something that I've rarely talked about with other people, and that's the importance of vibrato.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget about it these days.
Yep.
You know, everyone's tapping and doing this stuff. I'm like, well, you know, since everyone's tapping, I'm going to be the vibrato. Because, just, you know, like people like Sykes and just...
John Sykes is amazing.
Yeah.
The widest, longest, smoothest vibrato on the planet.
Love it.
And that stuff, in a lot of ways, is harder to do than a really fast tapping lick, because you've got to be in control.
In control? Yeah, there's a lot of feeling to it, too. So.
And you've got to be conscious, I guess you have to be conscious of not only what's going on behind, but also the tempo of the song. Because if your vibrato is too fast...
Oh, no, there's nothing worse than that. Nothing worse than that.
So what would you suggest to someone about improving the vibrato, apart from listening to people like Ace Frehley and Dime and John Sykes?
I mean, literally, it comes down to just playing and sitting there and figure out, you know, what's your style. And there's so many different ways to do vibrato, so you really have to find your own way and what works for you. You know, you can do like the wide stuff. You could do the double stop. I mean, even Vi does the, you know, like the circle vibrato, which I always thought was cool. It's a good way to, you know, finish off a solo or a song.
And you can do that on chords too. You
can, but you gotta be very careful because if they're not all moving at the same time, it sounds like you're out of tune.
It's almost like massaging the string.
Yeah. Be surprised, you know, I will show people, like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, it's like the Vi thing. And then they get to try to do it, and they're all like, it's like, just being gentle. You gotta talk to the guitar.
Now, how did you develop that? Did you see him do it and just work out what he was doing?
Yeah, what is he doing? But then, you know, we'd play songs like Fear of the Darks. It was a nice way to, you know, finish up that tasty lick.
Yeah, that definitely is food for thought. So if you could play us out with something infused with that kind of different vibratos, that would be great.